She is the daughter of a gangster boss and has to do 500 sit-ups and 300 push-ups every day. A body of tendons. But she is still in high school. Her father is wanted for drug trafficking. The police come to her door every day, and her classmates don't like her. This day Anna was pranked. She has always been stoic, finally broke out directly to the school bully powder. But the school bully 300 pounds of meat is not for nothing. A backhand push. Her two men also joined the battle. Anna is not willing to show weakness. The school bully found the situation is not good. Pick up the toy swing. Anna dodged nimbly and gave the school bully a punch to the head, not forgetting to play handsome when she left. The daughter of a mob boss has to be so good at fighting. She then ripped off her school badge and voluntarily asked to quit school. Today is Anna's 18th birthday. Father Tom, still reluctant to show up, just sent birthday wishes and cake. The father finally called in the evening, and he was unable to do anything about it after learning what happened to Anna. His daughter uttered the words, "I won't wait for you anymore. I'll pretend you're dead, so don't you ever come home again." Guilt-ridden Tom arrives at the door, which is unlocked, and he has to ring the doorbell. But a man in black appeared behind Tom, and he hurriedly screwed the door shut. The other hand draws a dagger. The man in black stepped closer. At this time Anna threw the cat's eye to see is the back of her father. She just wanted to open the door. The door was dead against Tom, who persuaded the man in black to spare his daughter. Before he died, Tom broke the key directly in the lock hole. At his father's funeral, the Dongchuan gang, to which he belonged, also came. After Jack offered incense, he told Anna that Tom was his good brother, and if Anna had any difficulties, she could always call him. Now Anna just wants to know who her father's killer is, because there are not enough clues and the police closed the case.
Before we continue, please like, share, and subscribe.
You may now continue watching this storytelling film. Watch up to the end. Enjoy and thank you.
At random, she comes to Jack with the only clues she has, and she wants to kill her enemy by hand. Jack pulled out a pocket knife and told her to cut him, and sure enough Anna didn't have the courage to kill. She grabbed her things and left in a hurry. That day she was in the house when she heard a sharp knock on the door, and she cautiously looked through the cat's eye to see a man looking in, and Anna recoiled in fear. But after calming down, she picked up a steel pipe and chased him outside, but the man was long gone. In desperation, Anna was ready to find the killer through the black market, but they were paid not to do anything and actually tried to kill Anna to silence her. Anna wakes up tied up in the trunk of a car, and she wonders how to escape when the trunk is lifted and Jack comes to her rescue. He told Anna that she must make herself strong to avenge her father's death. The girl is then led to an abandoned warehouse, where a group of bare-chested men surround her, and this is the base where Tagawa trains new recruits. Can Anna survive in this place? The woman was packing her clothes when the man next to her took off his shirt and smashed it onto her, and the man across the room suddenly stood up. "Hey, the new guy, you're sexy." The woman tried to smash him with her clothes, but the man didn't care. Anna slammed the door and left amidst the uproar of the crowd. She had been in Dongchuan for 2 months, and every day she was bullied by men in addition to washing dishes and clothes. Anna, who was not physically superior, was knocked to the ground by the man as soon as she returned fire. She could only practice extra at night. Jack told Anna that women do not have an advantage in strength and can only take attacks. Anna gradually gets the hang of it as she and the gang leader keep sparring. Soon there is a boxing match in Dongchuan, where dozens of people fight in close quarters, and Anna uses the moves she has learned to attack her opponents underhand. As more and more people fell in the ring, a man named Ryan made his presence known, but then Anna pushed her defeated opponent away and got up from behind Ryan, and the exhausted two fought a final battle. At first Ryan attacked hard and Anna defended. Then she used her flexibility to wrap Ryan around her, sapping her opponent's strength. Anna saw the opportunity to cut off most of his strength with an over-the-shoulder slam. Ryan swung his fist with all his might. Anna dodged it and hit him hard in the jaw. Ryan was knocked unconscious, and Anna finally won and became the champion of Dongchuan. When the time was right, he handed Anna a pile of information with a brand new identity background. He hands Anna a gun and tells her that Tom's killer has been found. And yes, it is a police officer's sidearm. The killer is a cop. 5 years pass and Anna sheds her long hair to get inside the enemy. From the cowardly girl to become a narcotics police. This day she once again saw the man who came to him that night. This man was at the police station and turned out to be the newly appointed sergeant of the team. Could this man be the killer? In order not to spook Anna, secretly collect evidence. This day, the team had a big operation. Everyone's cell phone was surrendered one by one. Anna learned that this time, the target is Jack. She did not know how to contact him, and when Anna arrived at the destination, she did see the gang leader figure. He was making rounds of his men making drugs.
Before we continue, please like, share, and subscribe.
You may now continue watching this storytelling film. Watch up to the end. Enjoy and thank you.
When his colleagues rushed in ahead of him, and in a critical situation, several shots rang out. The power suddenly went out in the factory, and Jack obediently lit a fire to destroy the evidence. The gun was fired by Anna. See, Jack is about to escape. He still does not relent. Anna can only raise the gun to him. The good thing is that the helper managed to get away. After cleaning up the crime scene, Anna deliberately left the gun that killed his father at the scene to test the reaction of the sheriff. Sure enough, when he saw the gun, his face changed dramatically, and then she quietly followed the sheriff found the gun. The sheriff took to the test. When the test results came out, Anna got the report before the others, and she was surprised to find that the owner of the gun had died 10 years earlier, and her father had been killed 5 years earlier. According to the number revealed on the gun, how could a dead man kill someone? She rushes to tell the gang leader about her confusion, but he tells her that it was all a trick by the sheriff and that the man was the murderer. What she doesn't know is that the next day the sheriff was stabbed. At the encouragement of the gang leader, Anna goes to the sheriff's house, and before she can enter, she sees the door handle stained with blood. The sheriff was lying in a pool of blood inside the house. Anna could not care less about love. We'll tell the year one by one. Questioning the sheriff is not the killer of his father, but the sheriff is not only not afraid, but incredibly wide-eyed. Said Anna's real name. The girl stamped the hot brand on her own tattoo, but the pain was nothing compared to the pain inside herself. From this moment on, Anna decided that she was completely cut off from the Dongchuan gang, and that she was now just a daughter avenging her father's death. Before he died, the sheriff told Anna the truth that the gun belonged to her father. 10 years ago, my father was placed in the Dongchuan gang and succeeded in gaining the trust of Jack, the deputy gang leader. But over time, the father eventually revealed himself. Jack found the printer in his house and half a page of his diary. So, taking advantage of his father's visit to see himself, Jack dressed up as a masked man and killed him. The father never defected. He was a police officer until his death. Looking at the undercover diary given to her by the sheriff, Anna's memories flooded her mind. Over the years, she went into the East River alone and became Jack's helper. The two get along with each other. She surprisingly to Jack produced attachment. The thought of this Anna actually nausea to vomit. Frantically pounding their chests, she destroyed the tattoo of Dongchuan on her chest with a soldering iron. No matter who the killer is, this time he will never be spared. Anna raised her gun and rushed into the gangster building alone. The security guards immediately surrounded her. Anna didn't panic at all. This was a scene she had encountered 1,000 times over the years. She shot one down, and Anna finally reached the top floor, where the gatekeeper was a small man with both strength and agility. It took Anna's last bullet to take out her difficult opponent. She walked inside, knife in hand, and Jack there. Anna wrapped the knife handle tightly around her hand with bloodied gauze. This duel was not to die. The flagging duo both had multiple cuts on their bodies, a move that the boss had taught her back then, attacking the vitals. After a tussle, Anna, who was already physically exhausted, was gradually put in a disadvantageous position. The two picked up their swords and spears at the same time to give each other a fatal blow. But who knows? Anna killed him. Jack fell to the ground unable to move. Finally ended. All these years she has paid too much for revenge, and now finally fulfilled her promise at the beginning. Grudge completely ended. Anna came to her father's tombstone. She finally regained her life.